first factions were Dwarfs and Skaven. Just a very... Can't even wrap my head around that alliance. And then we get Tomb Kings and Vampire Coast. So we'll throw up good old Luther Harkin. Now, going into full speed, taking a look at the Undead Army first, we are going to have... Oh my god, I love it. Some Skeleton Spearmen, 1, 2, 3. Going to have 2 units of Skeleton Warriors. The Tide of Skuld. Some Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mob. Count Noctilus leading the way. Invocation of Nehek. All of his usuals. And we're also going to be seeing a Casket of Souls, as well as a Carronade or 2. And then we're going to be looking at some animated Hulks. Don't see these too often. I'm happy to see them here. An interesting unit. Then we're going to have some Zombie Pirate Deckhand mobs supporting the Queen Bess. Queen Bess is going to be accompanied by the obligatory Gunnery White. Why not? Ooh, enhanced ballistics as well. So we might see some even more accuracy from this Queen Bessie. And we're going to have more powder, obviously, to replenish the ammunition. Hero Titan on the field. And other than that, I think we've covered their army besides what appears to be 2 carrying out front. And then way up here, Archon the Black getting attacked. You can't tell which one is which, but I have to imagine these... Yeah, there's no damage being done, so this is just the illusion version of the Eshin Triads. Pinning Archon in place, I absolutely love that use. You know, slowing him down, pinning him in place so the cannon can just start shooting him. And speaking of cannon, coming over here to the Skaven Dwarf Alliance, Eshin Triads, as we saw, we're going to have Skaven Slaves up front, all of them with spears. We're going to have Clan Rats behind them, appears to be 3. Aside from that, we're going to have Dwarf Warriors and Quarrelers. So a very wide, very cheap Dwarf Skaven line. So Quarrelers, Dwarf Warriors for everyone. Going to have more support in the back in the form of Slayers, as well as 3 Rat Ogres, and then 2 Cannons. Other than this, for the leadership, we got good old Grombrindle the White Dwarf. He's going to have Flash Bomb, and Grombrindle has no fear. And let us not forget the Rune Helm of Zufbar. Other than that, we're going to be seeing Lord Skrulk. Oh, what a crazy alliance. He's going to have his summons, as well as Pestilent Breath, Wither, and Liber Babonicus, and Rod of Corruption. Also, last but certainly not least, I missed the Poison Wind Globadiers. Casket of Souls firing away, and both teams looking like they're going to content themselves with waiting for the other player to approach them. Oh, wow. What the hell? Oh, he got the Liber Babonicus off. Damn. That was some crazy damage, crazy quick. Invocation of that going down on top of Archon the Black. And now these forces, unless their artillery is attacking, isn't dangerous. Okay, they're attacking. Never mind. Queen Bess firing away. Oh god, I forgot about Queen Bess. And Queen Bess is going to be the prime target that this Dwarf Skaven Alliance needs to take out. Otherwise, she'll just have the most wonderful of times slowly destroying this entire force, infantry unit by infantry unit. Casket of Souls getting shot now, taking some serious damage. Queen Bessie, 450 damage. What? She's almost in range. Yeah, looks like these guys are going to content themselves with making the approach, conceding the artillery advantage to their opponent, but they're also just, I think, taking the initiative in terms of like pushing their artillery up onto the ridge, getting that nice vantage point, avenue of fire. So we'll see if it pays off or not. Uh-oh, Queen Bessie, where are you gonna go? Doesn't it hit there harmlessly? the correlator's going to be like, wait for it. Okay, we're good. But there goes another shot, and this time, what's it going to do? Oh, gonna do a little bit of damage there that time. Not the best, but still do some damage. And sorry, watching Queen Bess shoot is just like one of my favorite things in the world. So when it makes contact, like not like that, it is such a satisfying thing to see. Also, I just can't help but think she's on a timer, because once those cannons close the gap, oof, it could be over very quickly, but some very nice kills and some very nice damage with that shot there. Poison wind mortars are in range, and they're going to be an opening fire, it would seem. Going to be right on top of the skeleton warriors, and enhanced ballistics going down on all the units in range, including the Queen Bessie. So I want to pay particular attention to this shot and see if it actually is more accurate. And oh my god. Oh. That was cool. There goes another shot from the Queen Bessie into the Skaven Slave Spears, and man, now she's really starting to get her value. Gonna see the cannons starting to target her though, and yeah, this is where we could see it go down very quickly to the combined cannon fire. A miss. Poison Wind Mortar is going to be doing some nice damage, and it looks like the cannons are initially going to focus on taking out the carronades. I actually like that pick, but that is going to allow the Queen Bess to continue firing away, and she's getting some real value now. I'm going to see Invocation to Heck go down on top of the Tide of Skill, but I do have to say that as the lines are closing in, there's just so many numbers on the side of Skaven and Dwarfs right now. A lot of really cheap, cost-efficient units, and these correlers, once they get into range, they should be able to just shoot everything to death. Rat Ogres in here, getting on top of the Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mob. They are full health, and I guess we'll have to see what the Undead Forces can do to counter this right now. Looks like we're going to be seeing the Liber Mortis getting popped, but Liber Bonicus was down on top of Archon the Black again. Now we're going to see Count Noctilus coming over here to support Archon, getting into combat with these pesky Rat Ogres. Now we have some Spearmen coming in, as well as the animated Hulks, and we should see an effective counter to those Rat Ogres with that combination of forces. Raystorm going down on top of Gromrid of the White Dwarf. Going to be seen. Oh yeah, so Poison Wind Mortars are targeting the Queen Bess right now. Oh man, going to see Shem's Burning Gaze going into Skrulky Boy. Queen Bess narrowly missing this unit of Quarrelers. And in the back line though, Archon the Black still very low on health, and now the Ishing Triads are getting in on top of them. Queen Bess is still online, but the cannons are officially targeting it now. And there goes another volley, but I think that might be the last shot from our Queen Bess. Oh, but a very nice shot indeed. But yeah, Count Noctilus is holding it together, but Archon the Black still down to about a third health. Casket of Souls pulling out. Gunnery, why, it's the Undead leadership is still there. You know, they still have their Hero Titan, they still have their key units, but Queen Bess did just get knocked out, and oh, what a devastating blow indeed. This is almost a map where I'd like to see Queen Bess deployed maybe on one of the ridges and try to hide behind the ridges from cannon fire. But Poison Wind Mortars firing in, doing some good damage, but also dishing out a lot of damage to their own units in turn. And the balance of power is starting to shift away from the Skaven and Dwarfs, whereas it was squarely in their favor a moment ago. Casket of Souls still has very high ammunition because guess what? Replenishes power. I like the gunnery wipe being here because with all the infantry he invested in, might as well bring extra ammunition for it. It helps with the balance of power too. Like, seriously helps a lot. Alright, Hero Titan is down here. Combat. Grombrindle, the white dwarf, is in combat with him. Animated Hulks are nearby supporting. Oh man, good old Hero Titan, just looking beautiful, doing what he does. Animated Hulks down here, smashing those clan rats to bits. Archon the Black coming to get a piece of Grombrindle, but oh my god, Flash Bomb popped down. Liber Mortis on top of him though, giving him that physical resist, but guess what? Grombrindle does magical damage, and oh, what a terrible play, Archon. Talk about biting off more than you can chew, sir. Oh, he's still going to get away though. It's all going to be well. But yeah, the Quarterly's just going to fire away, chip away at this Hero Titan. Invocation to Heck is down on top of it though. This is a very close battle. Bounce Power giving a lot of credit to the Undead right now, and I think just based on by virtue of the fact that there's no healing for the Skaven and Dwarfs. And you have Count Noctilus, who's full health right now. Gunnery White, who's okay. Hero Titan, who's losing a lot of health, but still has a potential to regain a lot of it through healing. Yeah, I don't know. But there goes the Cannon Fire. Cannon Fire really heavy on top of it. And, but those are like the last shots the cannons have. No more ammunition on that one. No more ammunition. Yeah, so I think we're going to see an Undead victory here, because in the end, we're going to have to deal with sorry, Count Noctilus, and it's just not going to happen with the forces left on the field. There goes the Hero Titan. Oh, but looks like they are going to get Archon the Black. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, he's gonna run through the cannon. I thought that might block him for some reason. Too much faith in the game. Yeah, Archon is stuck with Slayers now. There goes Archon the Black. The balance of power is still very much in favor of the Tomb Kings right now. Ooh, Grombrindle getting on top of the White and doing some really good work. 2 hits and he's almost gone. Oh no. There goes the Dwarf Warriors to support. Yeah, there goes the Casket of Skulls. Now we're going to see the Gunnery White possibly get knocked down. And, you know, guys, color me surprised. We might see the Skaven and Dwarfs win this now. Because, yeah, Gunnery White getting killed off on his lonesome. Grombrindle only has 419 HP left, so he has to be very, very careful. But if he stays alive and dives in for some nice opportunity attacks against Noctilus, you know, this could happen. Especially when you have to think that Noctilus isn't really well suited to killing just mass hordes of infantry. He's much more of a, you know, I'm going to kill your cavalry, I'm going to kill your monsters. Not so much I'm going to just sit here and kill infantry all day. But still a lot of wavering units over here. And Grombrindle just really can't do much of anything, because if he gets killed, then with the balance of power where it is, it probably just means a chain route and army losses from there. So, man. Yeah, I don't know. It may just be Noctilus versus the world in winning. This is what, see the 1 unit? Yeah, 1 unit out of 2,034 left on the field. And it's your boy Noctilus. That's so crazy. I mean, it like really sucks as you want to see Grombrindle dive in there, get like a crazy huge hit on him and then pull out again, but I understand why he's not putting him into combat. It's a really dangerous decision. I can fast forward. Thank you for reminding me of that. Oh my god, a zombie summon? He's desperately trying to regroup his units with those Rat Ogres. Grombrindle's here, shooting him with every bit of ammunition he has. Oh, thank god I fast forwarded. If the dwarves win this... Alright, Grombrindle, you gotta go in there and get a piece of that. You really do gotta go in and get a piece of that action now. Are they going to do it? Oh, man. Oh my god, they did it. They did it. Oh man, I'm impressed. This is why I had miss 1v1 tourney semi. Oh man, I'm sorry dude, that's a long ass battle. That's hilarious. So yeah, SuperTeam1 getting that first victory. That is insanity. I thought you had lost it there, so you guys were probably snickering over there, Tank. Like, I know what's gonna happen. But seriously, very well played. That was hilarious. That was awesome to watch. And just the sheer patience to kill off Noctilus in the end. Yeah, well done. 205 kills on the Casket of Souls. 220 on Queen Bessie. 83 on Noctilus. Yeah, I mean, like, both teams solid armies, and you know me, I'm always biased if somebody has Queen Bessie. I love